I was kind of looking at you guys' ratings, and you guys are in the top 7 or 8, both offense and defense this month. Where have you seen the growth defensively this month?
I think we're getting used to the adjustments that we do during the game. I think there is energy there. The guys are talking more. Also knowing each other better. Because everybody has strengths and some parts that are not as good. So we kind of like understand our personnel and how to help them, and we go from there.
I guess looking at Klingon, what he's been able to bring in the interior, how impactful has he been with your defense?
Yeah, he's big time. I mean, he's a big part of our defense, and Rob in the second unit. So we kind of adjusting to their strength. Of course, DC protecting the rim, Rob being more active, switching or being more aggressive, sometimes blitzing. So we have those two ways to defend, and that helps depending what's the scout and who is the guys that we're playing against. So
is part of this uptick also that as much as it sucks that you've had these guys out for so long, that over time the guys that have had to step up have gotten more comfortable in the roles that they've been playing?
Yeah, definitely. It's guys getting comfortable with the role. Also, the players that are really playing, understanding each other, because you start the season one way, the whole preseason training camp, we have something in our mind, and then you lose that personnel, so you have new guys coming in, and you have to adapt to their style, and it takes time sometimes, some practice, some film sessions, and some losses to get better.
Saw Scoot out there running some sprints. Is he able to do more? Is he progressing?
He is progressing. He's getting better. I understand. I mean, everybody's a little bit frustrated about this, but it's a tough injury. It's where people, tend to have, a second injury after that. So we gotta be careful of him. He's a big part of our franchise. We gotta, protect him, and I think we're doing the right thing. And he's feeling better day by day.
How would you describe what Caleb has meant to you guys over the last month?
I think, Caleb, since I met him in the summer, you see the potential, you see the hooper, part of him, and all he got to do is be a professional, get better at the little things. Defensively, I think he's bringing a lot, and, offensively, he got game. If he has confidence, he's going to play well. We know that. And for me, the only question I have before we start the season was his defensive part. And he's, playing with effort every night, and that's what I can answer.
Where have you seen the biggest growth with him, I guess, over the last month?
Reading the game, now everybody know who is he, what he can do, and he's playing stay connected on offense. He's finding his teammates when people were being very aggressive on him, and that part is the part that I didn't know about him. He can create for others as well.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting 7 assists every other game now.
He's he can read the game. He's a very clever and smart player on offense. He knows where he can be effective, but also how to help his teammates to get open shots.
You've joked that he's not shy about shooting.
No, he's not. That's who he is, right? We knew this from the beginning, from the training camp. He can always, get that stuff up. So he needs confidence. He needs, of course, the ball in his hands. And with all the injuries, he somehow, he got the confidence and the ball in his hands.
Do you feel like over time the shot selection is starting to improve a little bit? He's taking less of the shots that you were kind of not happy about him taking before?
I think he's making those shots. That's the difference. I don't think he's taking different shots. He's making them. And that's the player that he is. He's able to make tough shots sometimes. You always see the rim pretty large. And I think he's going to continue to do that.
When you look at, I think about him, I think about City. How do you balance those roles? You kind of have a good problem, but a new thing that you kind of have to deal with.
Just like you said, it's a great problem to have. Of course, the vets are who they are. They're going to play. You know, we still have a lot of minutes restriction, no back-to-backs. So still, Caleb and CD, they're going to have a lot of opportunity. And then, naturally, you know, you're going to select who is going to play end of the games, who's going to play more minutes, who is going to start, etc., etc. But, you know, I'm happy with the state of the team right now.
With the no back-to-backs, is Drew and Jeremy, is that going to continue to be a thing going forward? Is that just this time since they were just coming back?
I don't know yet, Sean. I think we still got to discuss that. You know, this is a great 3 days kind of like off for us, not playing. So to see where they at, how they recover from these games, and I can't give you an answer yet about those back-to-backs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be, you know, being careful with those two guys, especially Drew and Jeremy.
What was your reaction to Jimmy Butler's injury?
Yeah, tough. I was watching the game. I just feel for him. You know, a guy that put so much work on his game and trying to help Golden State. You know, so feel bad. I know him well. Good player, great friend. So just, I'm not sure what's the result of the injury yet, but like, it doesn't look good.
Is there something about inching back to 500? Does that mean something to you even at this early point of the season?
Yeah, I think it's a point where everybody talks about that, right? The 500. I don't think should be our goal. We should be, you know, our goal should be like play well, do the right things, compete every game, and then the results will say. But I'm not big on like 500 or whatever, like number of games you should win or not. So just try to do the, you know, game by game and do the right thing, play the best team I can, and compete every night.
You don't look at the standings or care about that at all?
I do look, but I don't think 500 is a number that you should aim for at all.
So what should you aim for?
Sorry?
What should you aim for?
Every game, win the next one.